What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys. Well, I want to talk about this idea that was thrown out in a recent town hall, one in which Matt was on and thought it was a good idea, and just get some feedback from you guys to see if this is something that the team should spend time on. Again, I don't think it would be too much, but I'm not a dev, so maybe somebody can help me figure that out in terms of like how many dev hours or what kind of resources it would take. But the suggestion was to allow people to burn SPS immediately for DEC. And when I say SPS immediately, it's not liquid SPS, but SPS that can be claimed from their rewards, which is normally, right, immediately staked for DEC. Now, there's two main reasons that I really like this idea. And before we even jump into that, let me clarify. If you have SPS staked and you do the unstaking process, you can see that I'm not doing that right now. But if you do the unstaking process, then that's not what I'm getting at here, right? You still need to wait the full amount for that SPS to unstake. But there is, under the rewards section on this new updated page for SPS, under the rewards section, you can claim all of your rewards, whether that's from ranked battles, whether that's from licenses, nightmare packs, land, brawls, chests, whatever it is. You can claim that every 24 hours as long as you have 1 SPS or more. So for example, I have 33 SPS in here right now. Now this SPS is not doing anything. It's literally just there waiting for me to claim. And as soon as I does, it immediately becomes staked and then I don't have access to it, right? I mean, I don't have access to it now. But the suggestion was to be able to burn this. So instead of choosing to then claim it and have it go staked, I can, maybe not, there should be an amount, right? Where it's just like not burn all, but it's like, hey, you know what? I want to burn like 20 of the SPS immediately for DEC so that I have that DEC in my hand, in my pocket, ready to go use on the market. And then, obviously that SPS never makes it into the staking pool. So the two reasons for this is, one, I think from a new player experience, it adds just an ease of use. You come in, you don't have to worry too much about, waiting the 4 weeks for your SPS to come in and then sell it or whatever the case is. And I know at this point in time, it's not a good proposition because DEC is still, about 18 or 19% below peg. But the hope is that over time we get closer and closer to peg and then it becomes less of an issue. Plus, people may choose to pay the premium, to pay the penalty on it. And when I say penalty, just like the discount, they'll choose to pay that if they get immediate access to the rewards, right? And what that fundamentally does, the second reason, what that fundamentally does is allow us to burn a lot more SPS, and that SPS never actually even makes it into the staking pool to be unstaked, right? So I don't know. I really like the idea. It seemed like Matt really liked the idea too. And I just see this, I just see only benefits. So what I want to do is get your feedback on this. If you think there's something that could be negative about it, or something that you think could be a major drawback that maybe I'm just being blind to, or Matt was being blind to on the thing. Again, it was a quick reaction, so I don't want to put it on Matt. It was just like, it was a cool idea. And he was like, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. And the more I think about it, I'm just like, this is a great idea. So when looking at this through, to me, it's just an ease of life. And then for those who want to get their rewards right away, they don't need to put so much in. So for example, right, if like this is a newer account that I'm doing for the Nifty, the Nifty partnership. And it's like, if I want to go in and let's say I just put like $5, $10 into an account, or better yet, let's say you buy, right? Let's say you buy a new spell book, you get the $3 in credits or 3,000 credits, and you are not savvy enough to get more, or you don't want to put more credits in, or whatever the case is. You just go for it. You get the new spell book, and you want to start using your earnings right away. You don't want to have to wait a week to get 1/4 of your earnings. You're willing to forego some of your earnings now in order to continue paying for rentals. So, if you were to do that, right? I mean, 3,000 DEC is quite a bit. I'm sure you'd be able to rent a good amount of cards to get up into silver, maybe even gold, right? And then you immediately start taking that, burning the SPS, and you're able to keep that cycle going where it's just like, hey, I'm earning SPS. I'm able to burn it immediately for DEC where I can go out and rent the cards or pay for more rentals, level up my deck. And then all of a sudden you get to a point where a lot of people will find that happy medium where they're able to start staking some SPS, but they're also able to continue playing in a way where they don't have to wait the entire unstaking period, or even 1/4 of the unstaking period, which would be a week, but then you only get, 1/4 of your rewards. So like, for example, if I had this option available to me now, I know I have some DEC available, but let's say I had no DEC, there's a new season coming up, I want to rent some cards, and I'm just playing in bronze, right? But it's like, I'm ready to go. For this past season, I've earned 33 SPS. If I click claim all, and I try to unstake, however much I have, it's going to take me a full week before I have access to that SPS. Then I have to learn how to, go into tribal decks and swap and all that, and then bring it back. And again, I don't think that people should be scared of that, right? And in fact, I would want to be one of the people, hopefully, encouraging, and I feel like I have been one of the people encouraging people to go and make sure that they're not getting, not getting a terrible premium that they have to pay by converting their SPS. But ultimately, it's just like, oh, if I could take this now, turn this 33 SPS, which is what, roughly, maybe this is close to like $1, a little under $1, I can immediately burn that, and then all of a sudden I have DEC ready to go for the next season. Boom, that's it. That's amazing, right? And on top of that, that SPS ceases to exist. It got printed for the reward, and then it got immediately burned. It's never going to make it into circulation, never going to make it into staking, and that's it. And that's how we get down from this crazy 3 billion cap of SPS that we have. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that is, I think this is a great idea, and hopefully a quality of life thing, as well as a great tokenomics play for many people who are just impatient and willing to pay that premium. So that is all I have for you guys. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.